This right here is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Women always giving out this BS advice. Check this out.
Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but just because you have multiple baby daddies does not mean that you are less valuable. It does not mean that nobody will date you, okay? It just means that you need to refine your dating standards, because there are men out there like this who will say to you that you are less valuable because you have multiple children with multiple men. But at the end of the day, men who do that, I really qualify them as my sisters.
Man, let me just say this. You are certainly less valuable if you have multiple baby daddies. Man, what is wrong with you? This is the worst advice I've ever heard. Hey, yo, what it do? It's your boy Scope, back at it with another video. Now, today I've got a very interesting topic for you, and it's why women keep each other single. I've noticed throughout the time I've been on the internet, when you're generally in these male self-improvement spaces, you'll generally see that the advice men give each other is along the lines of improve, go to the gym, make some money, you'll attract women. Improve yourself. But in women's spaces, I've noticed that the advice that they give each other is so toxic. And that's what I'll be highlighting today. So let's get into it.
Do it then. Oh. And I ain't without that talking. I ain't without that talking. Do it then. Oh. And I ain't without that talking. I ain't without that talking.
Do you guys see this? This clip literally proves it. When my man threatens to leave me, but my friends are around. So her behavior would have been different if her friends were not around. If her friends were not around, she'd be basically trying to work it out with her man, whatever it may be. But because the man is or her friends are around, she's like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, go ahead, leave. It's ridiculous, but we'll keep building upon these points. Each point will get progressively better. Take a look at this, actually. This is a very interesting clip. I've noticed when women are generally around each other, right? They always help each other fumble the ball. It's ridiculous. Take a look at this. They'll walk by the guy maybe who could have been their boyfriend, husband, whatever it may be. But this chick does it right, so shout out to her.
Hello? You got a name? Let me talk to you.
No, I just wanted to come.
Let me just put a number in your phone. You can go about your way.
No. What do you want?
Number in your phone. You can go about your way, and we can talk later. You feel me?
Okay.
Over
I'll give you my Instagram.
Over some dinner.
I'll give you my Instagram.
All right, that's fine.
Let me see your eyes first. I
got
see
you.
the eyes first.
I'm gonna give you my eyes. Just put the
Wait, let me see the
Instagram.
eyes first.
Take my phone. I'm gonna take my glasses off.
Okay. All
right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Already.
What's your name, though? My name's Orlando. What happened, nigga?
Don't hate on your friend. Your friend
This
got
is my
it
boy.
right
What's your name, bro? You got a name?
You see how that first chick he tried to spit at, she kept it moving? That's generally what happens is the first chick that you try to spit at in the group, she'll usually be acting all bougie. She'll walk by, and then the rest of the group will be followers and just walk right on by. But this chick came along. She's like, damn, yo, you fine. What's going on with you? And then they struck it off, and who knows where it's going to lead. Well, shout out to her. Let's watch it again.
Fine as hell.
Let me talk to you.
No, I just wanted to come.
Let me just put a number in your phone. You can go about your way.
No. What do you want?
Number in your phone. You can go about your way, and we can talk later. You feel me?
Okay.
Over
I'll give you my Instagram.
Over some dinner.
I'll give you my Instagram.
All right, that's fine.
Let me see your eyes first. I
got
see
you.
the eyes first.
I'm gonna give you my eyes. Just put the
Wait, let me see the
Instagram.
eyes first.
Take my phone. I'm gonna take my glasses off.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You see the dude in the background? Men always encouraging each other. He like, yo, get it.
Thank you.
Already.
What's your name, though? My name's
Look at this comment, really highlights it. Shorty really ignored him, seen another girl get his socials, and came back. It's an evil world out here, man. But let's keep it moving. This right here is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Women always giving out this BS advice. Check this out.
Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but just because you have multiple baby daddies does not mean that you are less valuable. It does not mean that nobody will date you, okay? It just means that you need to refine your dating standards, because there are men out there like this who will say to you that you are less valuable because you have multiple children with multiple men. But at the end of the day, men who do that, I really qualify them as my sisters. Listen, I don't know.
Man, let me just say this. You are certainly less valuable if you have multiple baby daddies. Man, what is wrong with you? This is the worst advice I've ever heard. Women who are out here having multiple baby daddies. First of all, do you know how terrible that is for the kids? Second of all, that means you are literally indiscriminate and promiscuous with your sex. Who in their right mind wants that? Please tell me. But yet, here is this woman giving out horrible advice to women who shouldn't, who are already down and out and bad. You're already a single mother. Now you're trying to be a multi-single mother? Like, come on, bruh. This is ridiculous.
Everyone needs to hear this, but just because you have multiple baby daddies does not mean that you are less valuable. It does not mean that nobody will date you, okay? It just means that you need to refine your dating.
And we're not just going to hate on the women right here. We're going to be checking you dudes as well. You guys who are dating these single mothers who've had children by many other pookies, what is wrong with you guys? Have some self-respect. If a woman is already a single mother, she's already demonstrated that she's making these wrong decisions out here. So you just coming in and thinking, oh, it's going to be different this time, really goes to highlight that you're a hope strategist and that you're pathetic. That doesn't mean that if the age is according or the situation is right, she's a good, respectful woman. There are plenty of single mothers who are potential mates. But these kind of women who are out here giving this advice to have multiple baby daddies, no, that is not it. Let's keep it moving. Now, this clip right here is very interesting to me because all over the world, the whole world is basically getting westernized. A lot of it's worse off in the United States. First of all, the United States is not really matched. But if you're from other cultures, you'll be noticing that the women in these other cultures are also getting the feminist programming. But check this out.
He should cook. He should clean. He should provide.
You should cook, you should clean, you should provide.
Yes. He should look after the kids.
Alhamdulillah. And what are you doing?
I'm being a princess. He should cook.
Being a princess? Come on. Are you kidding me? But shout out to the mother in the background. She said "A'udhu billah," which basically means that she's shocked and disturbed by what her daughter's saying. And this is a woman who's a Muslim woman, I'm sure very traditional, covered up from head to toe, but she still has this programming. This is like a virus, I'm telling you guys. And once the virus infects the mind, it's a wrap. Even if the hardware is good looking, I know us guys are attracted to the hardware, but if she's poisoned, she's poisoned, man.
He should clean. He should provide.
You should cook, you should clean, you should provide.
Yes. He should look after the kids.
What is she doing? Basically, you're useless. Yo, if I got all of this money, right, and I can basically do all of this stuff, hire basically a nanny, hire a private chef or somebody who can meal prep for me, what I can basically outsource and go out to what they call the JUCO, which I'm not going to really talk about right here. Shout out to CGA. But if you can basically outsource all of your needs, a wife essentially becomes useless. And that's what all of these chicks are pining for. They're trying to be wives, they're trying to get married, but they don't want to be wives. And this other clip that I'm going to be showing right here perfectly highlights that. So let's take a look right here. They want to get married, but they don't want to be wives, man. Are we seeing this, bruh? Am I cooking or what? It says when you only got married for the wedding, but he wants to take you home. Is this not ridiculous or what? As a great man once said, you can't make this shit up. This is absolutely ridiculous. So basically, it's just about the wedding. In fact, the whole relationship is based around how you make her feel. Women will make the worst decisions ever if a guy makes them feel right. And these are the people that are also supposed to that claim to be equals and they want to lead us as well. All right, there. Let's take a look at this. This is some bop activities right here. Listen to this. And they may say this is satire or whatever, right? But the point is, this is still getting out on the airwaves. Women are still out here liking these videos. This is still getting into the psyche. And women, by nature, are followers. So the more that this stuff is exposed to their psyche, the more that they'll think it's just, oh, it's all right. I can be a thought too. In fact, this is drilled into them. The propaganda is very real out here. But let's take a look.
My friend and I like to pass guys around. When we're talking to a guy, everyone has to try him out. And if we like the way he treats us and fucks us, we allow each other to date him. This helps us not get any bad guys that we don't deserve in our lives. My friend and I...
First of all, women are not even capable, really, of trying to share a man in that kind of capacity. A guy could be messing around with multiple women like that. They're called spit sisters, but women by nature are very competitive, so they wouldn't allow their friends to share their guys like that. But the fact that she's just out here and women could just freely hop up on the internet and just give each other this weird, frankly disgusting and disturbing advice, and it's just passed off as normal. Nobody even bats an eye at it no more. Like, where is the shame in this society? This has become a completely shameless society. And it's on the great Skrilla Scope to come out here and put some shame to the shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Play that Game of Thrones clip right here. Shame on you, man. What is wrong with these people? In fact, the prophet, peace be upon him, once said, once you lose shame, do as you please, because pretty much is a wrap. It's about to be the end of times. We literally are living in the end of times. But check out this chick right here who literally fumbled the bag. This is what I'm talking about. So it says, when you're about to get married, this is another one of those, oh my gosh. When you're about to get married, then Michael B. Jordan likes your pictures. Let's take a look.
Are you willing to do whatever it takes to...
That's Michael B. Jordan. He liked a couple of her pictures. What is wrong with this kind of chick? If a guy of this kind of stature likes your pictures and is clearly trying to holler at you, the worst thing you can do is make a reel like this to expose the guy. When you're dealing with a man of this kind of stature, somebody like Michael B. Jordan, who's at the top of his game, you want to be discreet. That's why Michael B. Jordan be out here messing with all these snow bunnies. And then he tries to try around with one of these straggles, and the first thing they do is expose him on the gram. The guy liked your pictures. That's not even nothing special. Guys like all types of thoughts, pictures. But here you are exposing her. If she's doing this before the relationship has even started, imagine how much of a breach of privacy it will be throughout the relationship. She'll be keeping receipts. After the relationship, she'll be trying to expose you. Like, you played yourself.
to stay with her?
No.
Do you love her?
Yeah.
Apparently she broke off her wedding for that too. Well, we'll wrap up the video with this right here, because this is the pinnacle of stupid advice. And women always complain about everything. Basically, that's why you really can't win with them. If you're dating an older guy, she's going to be saying it's bad. But then women also it's bad because he has experience and can manipulate you. But then they complain about the young guys because apparently the young guys are inexperienced. So which is it? Do you want a man with experience who can lead you, or a man who has no experience. But no, I want my cake and I want to eat it too. Let's take a look.
Planning on dating an older guy, I do not recommend. 95% of those guys are single for a reason. I will go so far to say that they're worse than the younger guys because they have so much more life experience that they will work around the clock to manipulate you in every way possible. Just 2 months ago, I was dating this 42-year-old guy for a year, almost a year and a half. And this
Let me point that out, by the way. She's dating a 42-year-old guy. What is she, in her early 20s or something like that? A lot of these chicks out here be messing with these older guys and be getting some monetary gains, if you know what I mean. It's called mahi mahi, you know what I mean? Shout out to the gang. But look at this. She out here messing with this old ass dude and she got played. You played yourself. Congratulations.
man did anything but tell the truth. He gaslit the fuck out of me. He manipulated me in every single possible way. Like, I was so mind blown when I found out the truth. I couldn't even I still can't wrap my head around it to this day. Mind you, this man was constantly sending me flowers, doing all the right things. We went on vacation a couple of times and he still find ways to fuck me over. So ladies, just go for a man your own age, okay? People their own age don't want them for a reason. And especially don't go for an ugly and old guy. I made that mistake and I
Now she wants to call the guy ugly. Oh my gosh, bro. And look at this, by the way. This is, we'll just let it slide. Look at this, bro. This is certainly nothing I wouldn't be coming home to. But let's keep it moving.
regret it 100%.
That was how women keep each other single, by giving each other horrible advice. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you've noticed, ways in which women keep each other single. I'll catch y'all on the next one. It's your boy Scope. I'm out of here.